G'day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour. Yeah, my name's Pete Johns, and for the next hour we'll be hanging out, we'll be playing some tunes, we'll be having a good old time. We do it here each and every week. Welcome aboard. If you would like to throw a virtual coin or note in the virtual guitar case, there's super chats and super stickers down below. You can also use the PayPal link if you are so inclined. But as we say every week, donations always really appreciated. Never, ever expected. We're doing something weird today. Well, not really. We're doing some counting. We're going to count up from the number 1. So we're going to play a bunch of tunes that are all related to numbers. Yeah, I know. You get an education as well as entertainment. Or at least that's the plan. I'll say g'day to everyone in just a jiffy. But we got to kick off. We got to kick off with number 1. And number 1 is this one. And it's called One. And it's U2. To kick us off here on the happy hour. 2, 3, 4. Is it getting better? Do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You say, one love, one life, but it's one need. Gotta share it. It leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love. You want to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We're one, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other now. We do it again, Lord. Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus? To the lepers in your head, did I ask too much? More than that? You gave me nothing, now it's all I got. One, but we're not the same. We'll hurt each other when we do it again. You said love is a temple, love is a higher law. You're going to double there because it's won by you too. Yeah, we'll be counting it down. Hello, folks. How are you? Let's say g'day because we've got some cool cats hanging out here today. G'day to the Mix Club. Hello, Pookie Ann. Hello, Mars Capone. Hello, Garage Band Covers. Our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ. Angela Sinclair's here, of course. G'day, Kyle Knight. Thank you for dropping on by. Bradley Example. Thank you for being here. Hey, it's the Lily Pillies. I caught up with, I had brekkie with Manny in Radelaide. We saw some balls. It was delightful. Follow us on social media. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hello, Clayton von Cluj. Thank you for being here as well. Mr. Fomiati. G'day. Hope you're well. Allegrotilla. I'm sorry, I'm doing the weird accent thing, aren't I? I saw Mum and Dad sneak in there. Bleeding Red Beats has re-upped the membership. Thank you for that. Yeah, feel free to become a member for $2 a month. That's a pretty good deal. We did a fun thing this week. I went for a walk around the city of Adelaide. I took you through the Botanic Gardens. So if you're a member and you missed that one, you can catch the replay, a members only video. And if you become a member right now, you can go and watch that video. Because they will all stay there. Barry Glenn, g'day to you. Hello to Christopher Rossi, if I missed you. Hope you're all doing well. What am I drinking today? What are you drinking? Let us know. It is St. Patrick's Day here, so I went for a beer in a bit of a green can, which means she's going to be a bit see-through. This is the brand new Cooper's Botanic Ale, which has got all the colours of the bow, man. It's a delicious, it's like a sparkling ale, but a little bit more sort of fruity. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Mixed clubs on the coffee. Nothing wrong with that. Bit of caffeine I may or may not have had 2 of them already today. 2 and it's only 11:30 in the morning. Oh, no, that's it. I like the weird accent. It's actually very close. There you go. Okay, well, I'll go with it. Mars Capone's on the wine. He's a classy fella. Joe and Barry Glenn, probably scotch and chocolates, I guess. Celebrating St. Patrick's Eve, Ed B. Never too early to celebrate St. Patrick's. And in fact, tomorrow we'll be doing a Your Music Live, and I got a few St. Paddy's sort of songs to kick us off on YML tomorrow. It's going to be a cool show, I reckon. Earl Grey tea, Sylvie, that's classy too. I like it. I like it a lot. What should I play for song 2? What should I play for song 2? What should I play for song 2? 2, 3, 4. Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, woo! I'm a pit that I need of, woo! When I lie and I'm amazing, all of the time that I'm never sure why I need you. Pleased to meet you. I got my head done when I was young. It's not my problem, no. It's not my problem. Sing it if you know it. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, woo! I'm a bit and I need on, woo! When I lie and I'm lazy, all of the time that I never saw I need you. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, There it is. Of course, Blur and Song 2 for our Song 2, because is there anything more appropriate? G'day, Frank Turzo. Just giving random nicknames, mate. Hope you are doing well. Princess LDG, which is Lady Digs Guinness, because it's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, don't think Guinness is just for the fellas. Ladies dig Guinness too, right? Thank you. Yeah, that's a fun song. A little bit weird to play acoustically, but we gave it a crack anyway. Sometimes it's more fun to play things that aren't supposed to be acoustic. Just make them acoustic anyway. All right. I'm going to play for three. There's a few three bands and three songs and three things I could think about. And then I realised that I wrote a song called Three, just called Three. And weirdly enough, I wrote it about my daughter when she was 3. And guess how old that daughter is now? She's 47 years old. No, she's 12. So this song was written 9 years ago, and I haven't played it in about 3 or 4 years, I don't think. Maybe I snuck it into one of those happy hours last year or the year before, but it's been a while, as Stain would say. So I'm going to try this one. This is my song called Three. Happy St. Pat's, Bobby. Know you're tired, but so am I. Feels like the week has passed us by. Started at 6, and now it's 8. How did I let it get so late? Extra numbers in there for you, folks. Know there are things that you don't know, like when I leave and you can't go. Please understand me when I say that you'll appreciate one day. There's one thing you always say that brings a smile and makes my day. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. When it's time to go to bed, sometimes you see things in your head. The fishes swim and make you sad. These are dreams that we've all had. When morning comes, you're still awake. These are the choices that we make. You'll always be my little one. For you I'll stay until the sun. There's one thing you always say that brings a smile and makes my day. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. 3 because you're 3. You want 3 because you're 3. And when I think about the reasons, I find it so unreal that we've been here for so few seasons. Each one has been great. And when you hold your arms out to me, fears just melt away like ice blocks on your plate. On your plate. 3 because 3. Anyone else's kids want a number of things because they're that age? I need to have 3 lollies because I'm 3, I am. Apparently, she just became like a 19th century English chimney sweep. Right, yeah, governor. Thank you. Bleeding Red Beats, yeah, that's a window into 10 years ago me, starting out, balancing, juggling the parenthood of young children, because I had a 5 and a 3-year-old at that time. I was just starting to sort of get back into music, recording and creating and doing all that stuff. So pre GarageBand, pre Studio Live Today, just getting back into songwriting. And it was at that time that I realized, hey, there's got to be other people like me that are living this double life, that are weekend warriors. And that was the impetus of this particular channel and doing this sort of thing. Look, I can't say enough nice things about Pookie Ann R. And all I see of Pookie Ann is being present in chats, being really kind and nice to people, and being generous to creators. So, again, cannot say enough nice things about Pookie Ann R, who has gifted memberships. Yes, the Reaper, but not many people, BRB, remembers the Reaper Days. Not many people remember that EP called Family and the Reaper Days. And Christopher Rossi, you'd remember those back in the day. All right, this is a beautiful song from an Australian band. See if you can guess it. See if anyone knows this number. It's about the number 4, and it's a lovely little ditty. It goes like this. Four seasons in one day, lying in the depths of your imagination, worlds above and worlds below. Sun shines on the black clouds hanging over the domain. Even when you're feeling warm, the temperature could drop away. 4 seasons in one day, smiling as the shit comes down. You can tell a man from what he has to say. Everything gets turned around, and I will risk my neck again, again, again. You can take me where you will, up the creek and through the mill, like all the things you can't explain. 4 seasons in one day, blood dries up like rain, fills my cup, like 4 seasons in one day. Doesn't pay to make predictions, sleeping on an unmade bed, finding out wherever there is comfort, there is pain. Only one step away, like 4 seasons in one day. Blood dries up like rain, fills my cup Yes, the Crowdies. Crowded house and 4 seasons in one day. G'day, colourful energy. G'day, Rena here. G'day, the secret legacy. Pookie is a diamond. I agree. I concur. Here, here. Yeah, very cool stuff indeed. So yeah, that was Crowdies. Crowded House. Manny was right onto it. Crowded House, 4 seasons in one day. I know Crowded House got some airplay outside of Australia. Is that a song that made it across the various ponds to the UK and Europe and US and EU and Canada? Not sure. It's very cool. He's talking about. So that's the thing. Every country kind of has their own place that's 4 seasons in one day. Here it's Melbourne. Melbourne, you like getting to Melbourne, the amount of times I've flown into Melbourne, it's been like pissing with rain, and then you're driving from the airport and it's foggy as balls, and then you get into the city and suddenly it's windy, the wind shear is just blowing straight across you and right into your bones, and then by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like 25 degrees and sunny, and you're like, what the hell is going on with this city? Just saying. Melbourne. But yeah, what cities in other parts of the world have that reputation? New England. Massachusetts the same? Yeah. Makes for interesting times. I'm going to play another one here. This is 6 and 4. I wanted to play this one because it's the Beatles. You would have seen I put out, a little acoustic cover of 8 Days a Week, which was fun. This is one of my funnest Beatles songs to play. Always puts a smile on my face. And it's another 4 song, but it's also a 6 song. It's from the Yellow Submarine album. It's called When I'm 64. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit the sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, we shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knee. You know, Vera, Chuck and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view, indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in the form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Oh, when I'm 64, I'm 45. I'm less than 2 decades away from it now. So it'll be around the corner. It is in my future. But oh well. Yeah, that was the Beatles. And when I'm 64, no, Russ is here. Russ is normally not in for the happy hour, and Russ is here, and he's like, "Right, Pete, I'll play some good songs." And I'm like, "Beatles." Hey, it's fun. It's fun now to have a Russ thing. He's got his own little meme. Like if you have a meme, it's all good. I'm going to put the air conditioner on. So it's only 29 degrees here today, but that's still pretty hot in this little hot box of a room that we have here. If I'm rocking out, if I'm giving it all my energy, which I'm going to do for you here today, because we got lots of cool songs. I know how good is the melodies of the Beatles, Paul McCartney and Johnny Boy and George and I guess Ringo. Here's my impression of Ringo Starr. Poor Ringo. Ringo rules. Should we play another song? Yeah. We need a 5. I couldn't think of any good. I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 5, 5, 5, 5 against 1. I'd rather be with an animal. And then I remembered one of my favourite bands of all time is called Ben Folds 5. And so I'm going to play you probably the earliest Ben Fold 5 song that I ever heard. It's a classic. It's not something that we should even be trying to do on acoustic, which means I'm all the more keen to try it. It's called Underground. I was never cool in school. I'm sure you don't remember me. And now it's been 10 years, I'm still wondering who to be. And I love to mix in circles, cliques, and social coteries. That's me. Hand me my nose ring. Can we be happy? Show me the mosh pit. Can we be happy? We can be happy underground. Go! Who's got the looks? Who's got the brains? Who's got everything? I got this pain in my heart, that's all. Hey you, with the long and lonely face, yeah, there's gotta be something else. Let me tell you something else. There was a girl that passed me by. She gave a smile, but I looked shy, and I was down, so down. Don't look down, no, no. Go, go underground. Hey, now there's a place to go. It's the morning now. It's the evening. It's everything. I click my heels, and I'm there underground, underground. Ooh, everything's heavy underground. Been kicked around. Did life bring you down? Yeah, everything's heavy underground. We'll be dressed in all black, slamming the pit, fantastic. Off with the friendliest little boy's got a mohawk and he knows just where it's coming from. It's industrial, working underground. Look down, get down, get down. Underground, underground. Ooh, everything's heavy underground. Been kicked around. Did life bring you down? Yeah. Everything's heavy underground. We can be happy, we can be happy, we can be happy underground. Oh, that one takes it out of me, which is why I do a slightly shortened version of it. Ben Fold 5, Underground. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Mark Bro, Thomas Christ, Christopher Rossi. Using all the cool emojis there, which is cool. I just can't put them up here. Well, if I do, They look like that. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Ben Folds has a podcast he does. What's it called? Like Falling Elevators or something? No, Ben Folds. I saw him interview Jacob Collier. Yeah. It's cool when you see like traditional people crossing over with podcasters. Oh, excuse me. Drank my beer too fast. Now I'm regretting it. Thank you, Colourful Energy, for being here. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Mum and Dad probably heard Ben Folds 5 at loud volumes coming from my bedroom 20, 30 years ago. Oh, God, 30 years ago? Yeah, I'm 45. 30 years ago would be right. All right. 6. Should we play a 6 song? Yeah, we're doing okay. We're halfway through the show and we're at number 5. It's almost like I planned it out that way. Let's play this one. This is actually, it's a beautiful song. It was featured on, now was it Dawson's Creek? Is that the name of the show? Someone will correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But I think this one was you. Yeah, I was rocking the suburbs back in the day, Bleeding Red Beats. Just like Angela Sinclair does. No. This is a song by a band. They're called Sixpence, None the Richer. And I thought it was a beautiful song to include here for our number 6. So let's play it, shall we? 2, 3, 4. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the firefly dance. Silver moons are sparkling. So kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me upon its hanging tie. Bring, bring, bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. The silver moon is sparkling. So kiss me. Sixpence, none the richer. Yeah, have you been in live streams where someone does that and they just like put like a ridiculous super chat? It's never happened to me, but that's okay. Because you know what? I'm all about consistency. And you fine folks, and you kind folks, fine and kind. A one and a two, and thank you, Christopher Rosie, and all the Rosie fam. Rosie? Just changed your name, mate. Changed the pronunciation. But thank you. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. You know who I didn't say thank you to earlier? Frank bloody Terzo. Frank Terzo made a donation at this is like 20 minutes ago. How rude. How just outright rude of me not to thank Frank for 5 Canadian loonies, or 2 toonies and a loony. However you want to look at it, it's good. Speaking of toonies and loonies, Brad Example, he's Canadian and he's up next. So if the YouTube gods are smiling upon us, that'll work. And if they're not, it won't. But we'll do our best. But yeah, check out Brad's show. He's doing another live show up to number 5, I think, that Brad's doing. So good job, Brad. All right. 7 was Twicky. 7 was Twicky. 7 was tricky. And I was trying to think, 7 bands. There's a Magnificent 7. No. I couldn't think of a 7. Maybe you out there have got a cool 7 song or 7 band you can think of. And I was almost going to just skip 7. And then I realized that there was an epic band in the 90s, an epic all-ladies band. And they were called L7. And you might not know that name if I just say it out loud, but if you were around in the 90s, you almost definitely heard this song because it's a rockin' song. And I'm going to do a little bit of a little acoustic version of this one. It's called Pretend We're Dead. 2, 3, 4... What's up with what's going down in every city, in every town? Cramping style is the plan. They've got us in the palm of every hand when we pretend that we're dead. When we pretend that we're dead. Can't hear a word that we say. When we pretend that we're dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 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 Turn the tables with our unity. They're neither moral nor majority. Wake up and smell the coffee and just say no to individuality when we pretend that we're dead. When we pretend that we're dead. Can't hear a word we've said. When we pretend that we're dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's funny, when they talk about neither moral nor majority, can anyone think of any other example where the majority of people don't think something, but it's probably going to happen? When we pretend that we're dead. When we pretend that we're dead. Can't hear a word that we said. When we pretend that we're dead. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's a little bit Blur like, isn't it? Yeah. L7, woo! Yeah, how good at L7? Super cool. Yeah, go back to the 90s, that 90s grunge era. And luckily, I know I say this every time I sing a song like that where it's like, let's rise up against, our political fascist dictators that are trying to do wrong by people. And then it's like, thank goodness that 35 years later, we've solved all those problems. They're solved. Put a cork in them. We might as well pretend we're dead because Jesus. All right. Sorry. We're here for fun. It's a happy hour, not a thoughtful, retrospective, introspective hour. Right? Not a let's worry about the world hour. Maybe I should do that. I should do the worry hour. And yes, you're right. L7 was 90 or 91, that song. And Blur was like, what, 93, 94, 95 maybe even? Anyway. But the thing was, that was a very common, like Cold Acre will know this, but because, yeah, you played power chords. You just played power chords all the time. And so there's only 12 positions you can put your power chord in. So you just played variations of power chords and made songs. And there's nothing wrong with that. You had the L7 single. The thing is, I like to think back and go, oh man, imagine what that would be worth these days if you still had your L7 Pretend We're Dead single. And you know what it would probably be worth? Like $2. Maybe in the future. Like I found in a thrift shop an unopened original release cassette of Paul Simon's Graceland album, one of my favourite albums. And then I started looking around and I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is worth. Yeah, nothing. Not much at all. Because they were so mass produced, like cassettes were so mass produced in such terrible condition that, yeah. All right, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 6, 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mother told me, son, you'd better dance while you've got the chance and have the talent. But I would rather sit and play with toys and hang out with the boys and start some trouble. So she dragged me away, all the while trying to say, son, there'll be time for all that. You better start dancing. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Now I found a reason I should dance. There would be romance around the corner. 10 years later we would be as one. A different kind of fun, but one that's lasting. Working, mortgage and kids, wouldn't change it for quids. Only wish there was more time to go dancing. Oh, the irony. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. like a distant song you don't remember. But I know one thing that will never fade. Memories we made will last forever. And my mother was right, and to my delight, now I can pass on her words to the next generation. Time after time we are standing in line, and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me, and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, time after time we are standing in line, and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me, and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. We're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. 6 and 8. Which was written sort of as a, I'm not sure, I think it's a what do they call it? Prequel to Drinking With You. I like the idea that that song is kind of this couple and the story of how they like met and had kids and, you know, love to dance and all that sort of stuff. And then Drinking With You is like them old age sitting there having a couple of beverages. All right, thank you. I had a couple of kind donations coming through there, but I've got to scroll all the way up. Thank you, Angela Sinclair. Appreciate you. Yeah, the chair fund. Thank you. Appreciate it. One of your favourite songs. Oh, that was a question. Yeah, how's the chair fund doing? It's doing okay. I need to replace it because you're probably still hearing the slight squeaks and cracks. I'm slowly upgrading the studio. So new mic, as you probably noticed, this is the Rode Pod mic, and hopefully it's coming through loud and clear. And got some new globes for the lights here. So got some slightly more powerful globes for the lights so that when I do the joke, when I say you're helping keep the lights on, it'll hopefully look even cooler or something like that. All right, so that was like 7 and that was 6 and 8. And before we get to 9, I wanted to sneak another one in here. Because I need to have a drink. Because one of my favourite bands in the late 90s and early 2000s had a name that was mostly numbers. It had an 8 in there, had a 1 in there, and it had a 2. And this is a song called Josie. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my girlfriend takes me home when I'm too drunk to drive. And she doesn't get all jealous when I hang out with the guys. She laughs at my dumb jokes when no one does. She brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. Yeah, just because. And my girlfriend likes UL and DAC. She's so smart and independent. I don't think she needs me quite half as much as I know I need her. I wonder why there's not another guy that she'd prefer. And when I feel like giving up, like my world is falling down, I show up at 3 a.m. She's still up watching Vacation, and I see her pretty face takes me away to a better place. place, and I know that everything's gonna be. I know that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, my girlfriend takes collect calls from the road, and it doesn't seem to matter that I'm lacking in the bulge. She laughs at my dumb jokes when no one does. She brings me Mexican food from sombreros just because. And when I feel like giving up, like my world is falling down, I show up at 3 a.m. She's still up playing PlayStation, and I see her pretty face. Takes me away to a better place, and I know that everything's gonna be. I know that everything's gonna be fine. It's true. Everything's gonna be fine. Have you never heard this song before? Oh, it's a classic. Blink 182, Josie. Sorry, I don't. Don't you just hate it when people do that? They're like, oh my God, I can't believe you've never heard of blah. And then they just repeat the name, Blink 182, Josie, as if that's going to help you. Like, oh, you're right. Now that you've restated the exact same facts, now I do know it. Thank you for the education, mansplainer. Cheers. All right. Here's a song. Here's a song that you probably have heard. This was made popular by a German artist who sung it in German and then sung it in English. And then the version that I actually really love, that I kind of dug, was by a punk band called Goldfinger. They did that song, Here in Your Bedroom, I Can Turn Myself On. But they also did a very cool punkified version of this one. And I'm going to play it for you now. And we're up to 9, so there's very few prizes for guessing what song we're about to play. You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got. Set them free at the break of dawn. To one by one, they were gone. Back at base, bugs in the software. Flash a message, someone's out there floating in the summer sky. There's 99 red balloons go by. Red balloons floating in the summer sky. Panic bells, it's a red alert. Something here from somewhere else. The war machine, it springs to life. Opens up one eager eye, focusing it on the sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 Decision Street. 99 ministers made to worry, super scurry. Call the troops out in a hurry. This is what we waited for. This is it, boys. This is war. President is on the line. 99 red balloons go by. 99 nights of the year. Ride super high-tech jet fighters. Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk in order to identify, to clarify and classify. Scramble in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons go by. 99 dreams I have had, everyone a red balloon. It's all over now, I'm standing pretty in the dust that was a city. If you could find a souvenir just to prove the war was here, and here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go. One of the most disturbing songs. Remember? I'm sorry. All right, just if you don't want to hear me get political for 20 seconds, just block your ears now. Remember when like there was those balloons flying over the US and the US shot them down? They're like, it's the Chinese, they're spying on us with balloons. Maybe think of this song, because this song's about how the fact that there's these balloons flying and everyone freaks out and they think it's nuclear war, and then it is, and then they're all destroyed. Never happened. All fiction. All right. 99 Luftballons. Hello, Galzo of Oz. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hello to anyone who I haven't said g'day to. Barry Glenn, hello to you. I think I said hello to Joe Glenn. I got 99 problems, but what is it? In that Hardware song, I'm so handy, got 99 problems, but a wrench ain't one. All right, we got ourselves one more song to play, because we're at 9. We're at the end of the numerals. Look, there were a bunch of other songs that didn't quite make the list. Obviously, 6.6, I could go 666, Number of the Beast. 21 Guns by Green Day is one of my fave songs. Nearly played that. 1979, but played that a few weeks ago. 1985 by Bowling for Soup. 8 Days a Week. That Feist song you might have heard in the little intro as you came on in. So, yeah, there's lots of cool number-related songs. But we're going to finish off with this one, because it's the final countdown to the end of the show. It's the final countdown to you going and checking out Brad Example, to you going and enjoying the rest of your enjoying your St. Patrick's Day, not even St. Patrick's Day for many of you, and the final countdown for me to finish off the happy hour for yet another week. Yeah, do you choose one again, but just say 10. Well, and I could have played something from Pearl Jam's album 10, but I thought I would play a little bit of this one. Yeah, 1999 by Prince. We're going to party like it's 1999. But no, because it's the final countdown, I thought we'd close with this number here tonight. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell, and maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, we're heading for Venus. Still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all. So many light years to go. Things to be found. Sure that they'll all miss us so. It's the final countdown. Final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, it's the final countdown. That was the final countdown, and that was the happy hour. I'm going to slide. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that. The music video for that one with the brrr, brrr. So two very appropriate songs, both written in that like 1980s post-Cold War, but still kind of Cold War era where, you know, it's Reagan, no, not Mr. Gorbachev, break down this wall. I don't know. But yeah, Reagan and Gorbachev and all the 80s nuclear weapon stuff. Nuclear weapons. No, that was Star Wars with the nuclear vessels. I'm going to say goodnight to everyone before I get myself into too much trouble. Good night to Mum and Dad, Mark Bro, Tremor Bear, Angela Sinclair, Joe and Barry Glenn, Clayton Von Kluge, Hugh Caldwell snuck in right at the end there, Mr. Thomas Christ, Colourful, Energy Bleeding, Red Beat, Christopher, Rosie, Ed B, Metal, Guzzo of Oz. Thank you for being here as well. Missed the button on you, but you know where you are. Thank you, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I think I've clicked everyone's name. If I missed you, not because I don't love you. It's just because it's hard to watch the stream and just to click all the buttons. That's going to do it for this one. Don't forget, we've got Your Music Live. So as you are imbibing on that 7th pint of Guinness or Kilkenny, tune on in to Your Music Live. In fact, it's early afternoon for many of you. So if you're on your 7th pint, probably going to have a bad time. But no, join me because we're going to have some fun. We've got 2 hours of really good indie music, some great... We've got a Belgian... I keep promoting this, but we've got a Belgian Celtic band that plays just a ridiculous song about beer, which I just love. So I think it's very, very, very appropriate. Right now, though, if you want some more live music, you can hang around. Brad Example is just clearing his voice. Although hopefully not too much because we love that husky Brad Example voice, man. So Brad is up next. And then, tune in for Your Music Live tomorrow. That's going to do it for me, please. As we always say, be kind to yourself, folks. Be kind to others. Keep creating. Do the things that make you happy. Other cliched things that we all say at the end of our stream. And bye for now. Oh, goodbye. Bye.